Very good morning, Tim. I've got a bit of lovely news for you Friday morning, weather-wise as well. Sunny start for the vast majority yet again. Will cloud over, though, for more of you today.
How about that weather, Matt? Looked beautiful yesterday for that cricket, didn't it?
It did indeed. Another fine day actually to come for some today, Charlie. Good morning to you. It is cold out there, though, this morning. Temperatures down into single figures. A little bit of mist and fog around as well, as you can see here in Nottinghamshire. But for most, a sunny start to Friday. Plenty of sunshine for that tree in Glasgow, certainly today, and across much of Scotland. As indeed for many of us, a lovely clear start. This is the Highlands just a short while ago, where we'll continue to see sunshine throughout. But taking you to the southeast coast of England, Eastbourne. Sorry, I've got my letters the wrong way around there. But much more cloud here, and that cloud is going to spread more widely across England and Wales through today.
Not a beautiful sunny morning, Matt.
Lovely start for many, in fact, Sarah. Very good morning. But I just want to show you this stunning shot from Powys in East Wales this morning. What we've had through the night, temperatures have dropped, cold air on the hills has rolled down into the valley and caused this fog to form. You can just see the hills pointing up and above the fog first thing this morning. Now, that fog will gradually clear. For most, as I said, a sunny morning.
Where are you taking us on your map?
I'm going to take you to the mid-Atlantic, Charlie, and to the Azores in particular. Very good morning to you. Notice this strip of cloud to the west of the UK. Well, at the base of it is the Azores, and this lump of whiter cloud, this was Hurricane Gabrielle, which hit the islands overnight. Rarity to get a hurricane there. It's now decaying away, but still this morning, there are red warnings out across the Azores. Waves could be as high as around the height of 3 double-deckers on top of each other. Now, the reason I'm showing that is because what's left of that hurricane, this area of low pressure, is going to push towards Portugal this weekend. So if you're heading there, get ready for some wet and windy weather on Sunday. But from it, we've got the weather front, which will actually bring us a little bit of weekend rain, pushing its way eastwards. Now, some of the heaviest rain will be on Saturday. If I show you the rainfall totals for the weekend, you'll notice how the totals tot up here. We could see as much as 20 to 50 millimetres of rain in parts of western Scotland, but also notice not much, if any, rain across some eastern areas yet again. So that's what's coming this weekend. Before we get there today, a predominantly dry day once more.
Thanks, Matt. Can we test your global weather knowledge? Ryder Cup obviously starts today. Any idea what conditions are going to be like in New York over the next couple of days?
It's looking all right, looking good there. Better than it was yesterday, at least.
OK, great. There we go. I knew Matt would know. Thank you.
Hello there, Sarah. Thanks very much. Good afternoon to you. With mixed fortunes of weather today, the best of the sunshine has been across more northern and western areas. Glorious conditions there for western Scotland. Further through central and eastern areas, it's been rather grey today, limited sunshine. Now, the weekend also looks quite mixed. If anything, we're going to see some rain, particularly for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some of it could be heavy, but there'll still be some sunshine around. It'll feel pleasantly mild as well in the sunshine. And then next week, high pressure builds back in. A lot of sunshine for England and Wales, but it will start to turn more unsettled and windier for Scotland and Northern Ireland.
Jen, how's it looking for tomorrow? I think it's good news. It's looking mostly dry, just the small chance of a shower. Very good afternoon to you. Today, we've had quite a lot of cloud around. Still a lovely picture from the Palm House here at Kew Gardens. Thanks as ever to our weather watchers for sending us these pictures.
Hello, good evening. We have had a lot of cloud around today, haven't we? But hopefully something a bit brighter, at least at times, into the weekend. A few showers about, maybe some tomorrow, maybe a bit of a damp start perhaps on Sunday. But yes, also some bright skies and then a settled start into the beginning of next week. But as you can see, clearing through, brighter skies emerging behind. So hopefully a bit of sunshine then to be had. And yes, a settled look into the start of next week. Take care.
Well, west was best in terms of sunshine amounts today. Hope you made the most of it, though, because it is going to look rather different here tomorrow with some heavy downpours of rain, and the better, brighter conditions will tend to be further east. So heavy rain in the west through the weekend. It's quite a mixed weekend of weather. It won't be a complete washout for the vast majority of us, and there will be a bit of sunshine around as well.
But let's find out what the weather's going to be like for it, Jen. Is it looking all right?
I think it is. I think it's looking like a really good day for it. Let's have a look at it actually. We've got a chart which we can show you. The weather is going to be fairly benign tomorrow, so we are expecting a lot of cloud. There will be some sunny spells coming through, temperatures around 17, 18 degrees. So if you're lucky enough to be going, you will have a great afternoon, I'm sure. Now, we have had a lot of cloud around today. This was the view of the Thames from Blackfriars Bridge. Pretty cloudy, pretty dull. Even further upstream, we had some glimmers of sunshine, but not a lot altogether. And I think over the weekend, there will be more of the same.
And between now and next Friday, here in London, we're going to lose 38 minutes of daylight. But why do we lose daylight so much faster at this time of year? I'll give you all the details a little later in the programme. And time is now ticking down to the clock change towards the end of October. The nights are drawing in, but what does the weekend hold for us after such a lovely week? I'll have all the details next.
Becky is by the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. It's a good spot to see the sunset, but the sun's gone already.
Yes, I know, happening faster and faster. Absolutely gorgeous here earlier on today, and now a beautiful skyline view across London, as you can see. And it has, of course, been a lovely end to what for most of us has been a really gorgeous week of weather. But as a weather team, we're really noticing, of course, because we're out and about so much, just how quickly the nights are drawing in now, and actually how chilly it gets from arriving on set to coming on air. And of course, where better to be talking about time and daylight than here in Greenwich, which was the birthplace of the system that standardised global timekeeping. And if you're also feeling that those nights are drawing in faster and faster and faster, you're absolutely right. In fact, in September, it's the time of year that we lose daylight faster than at any other point. And that's because after the autumn equinox, which of course was on Monday, the Earth, the northern hemisphere, starts to tilt away from the sun. And that's why we've got this rapid pace of losing daylight. So sunset tonight here in London, for example, was at 6:52, but by the time we get to next Friday, it pulls all the way back to 6:30. But if you head 400 miles north to Edinburgh, that speed of losing daylight is even faster thanks to the curvature of the Earth. You're losing around sort of 5 to 7 minutes of daylight every single day. So for you, it's around 45 minutes less daylight by the time you get to next Friday. Anyway, we are going to be seeing some fairly unsettled conditions for this weekend, daylight or not. And as you can see, we have a weather warning in force. It's a fairly narrow area across southwestern parts of Scotland and the eastern parts of Northern Ireland. That's in force for the bulk of the day through tomorrow. Some fairly heavy rain expected for you. Elsewhere, not looking too bad. Let's have a look. So here's the picture for the weekend. There is some rain around, the heaviest to be across the western parts, but then sunny spells returning across many areas by the time we get to Sunday. So a relatively unsettled picture to start the weekend, but as we move into next week, once again, we've got high pressure starting to build in. That's what gave us the lovely conditions this week, so this is good news. But whatever you're doing this weekend, I hope you have a lovely time. That's my best Greenwich joke.
All right, Becky, thanks very much.